Hello everybody, IndyGibb here, and today I am finally back. And I'm sorry it's been a while, but we are starting on my new streaming series. They will be put on YouTube as VODs. I'm going to work hard to make sure that, so hello to anyone watching from YouTube as well. But I'm looking forward to this series, as the title of the stream, and I assume also the video, says. I am starting my challenge to not only beat, but 100% Breath of the Wild Master Mode before Tears of the Kingdom comes out. I'm going to make sure that alerts went out to all the places they were supposed to, which it seems that they have. So, hopefully we will be getting some people in chat. That's the hope. But yeah. While we are waiting on that, however, I do have something to change. As you can see up at the top, right over there, I was planning on reading the entire B-movie script if I got to 100 followers before 2023. That, as you can see, did not happen, and we are going to be doing a different challenge for the next one. So I am going to delete that, and I'm going to create a new one. We're going to be creating, what is it? Follower goal. However, lots of things about this are incorrect. Okay, can I change these things? Oh, okay, it was keeping the same goal. Yeah, I don't know exactly how to work this, to be honest. We're putting this up here. 36, what? I don't know what this is doing first. But yeah. But the settings for this are going to be title. The new goal is going to be I don't think you guys can see this entry, and I'm trying to figure out how to word this, but I wanted to do this live. So I guess that's what I get. The new goal, the title is going to be ranking every Phineas and Ferb song stream. The goal amount is 100. The starting amount is going to be, however, the 21 followers I am at. I think that and it is going to end after 12/31/2023. So there, everybody, is the new goal. It looks like we have one viewer in chat. That's hopefully not my stream manager. I'm going to close out of that and see what that does. But if we do, in fact, have that one viewer, then hello, one viewer. And welcome to the stream. I'm going to be starting it soon. But yeah, hopefully we'll get some people in here. But it's no use wasting any more time. So I'm going to start. Considering that the one viewer is still here, it seems that it is not, in fact, me. So hello, one viewer, and welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Let me know how the sound is. I feel like it looks like my microphone is way louder than Breath of the Wild. So I'm going to turn that down, turn that up. Hopefully this is good. Okay, that's a bit loud now. But we're going to play in Master Mode. I had a previous Master Mode game going, but we are going to start a new game. Also, in case anyone is wondering, I bought myself for Christmas the 8-bit Do Pro 2 controller. I got it today because I've been on vacation. It's pretty nice. I like it so far. I tested it with some other games before this. It has motion controls and not HD rumble, but it does have rumble. And yeah, it's pretty nice. Oh wait, Nintendo presents The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. We have some very nice, maybe it's not Calibri. We got a bright, shiny light from heaven. That's fun. Once we get in, I'm going to work on setting all of my settings the way I want them. But yeah. Oh, open your eyes. I don't remember if this text is, if I need to read this or if it's automatically being read yet. Currently my stream quality is good. I think Zelda's talking to us, so I will be quiet.
Open your eyes.
Yo.
Wake up, Link.
Yo, Zelda's talking to us. That's pretty cool. Guys, it's Link in his Link in his boxers. Can we show this? Can we show this something? What's this game rated? I think this game is rated E for everyone, so we're gonna go ahead and say that we can, in fact, show this. So that's pretty good that we can actually show the game. I'm excited about that. Alright, we got some movement. Link can run in some nice circles. We have a camera we can control. We have some controls we can control. We have some options I'm gonna look at in a bit. And we have this nice thing I can examine. That's pretty cool. So yeah. What's that? I'm not going to be pretending.
Slate.
Oh, thanks, Zelda. You answered my question.
It will help guide you after your long slumber.
Oh, I've been sleeping. Link has been napping. I'm not going to be pretending I haven't played this game before for the whole thing, because I have. Yo, I felt a rumble. I had forgotten that it did that. That was pretty cool. I'm also not going to read everything. If you want to read things that I skip over, feel free to pause the video or the stream, however you're watching this, and do so. So that's pretty dope, and I think at this point we can look at some options. I will not be using Amiibo. I will not be using Toy-Con VR goggles. I will not be inverting any cameras, nor will I be changing the camera sensitivity. I think I will try aiming with motion controls, although I haven't been doing that recently. Hello to JHappyJJ in the chat. Thank you for being here. Let me know how the sound quality is. I'm currently going over the settings I will be using. I'm not going to change my jump button. I will fix my minimap to north. I will use the normal HUD rather than the Pro HUD. The sound is good. Sound is good. All right. If at any point it changes, let me know. But I'm going to leave it the way it is for now. The message window transparency will be regular, and the voice language will be well, right now it's English, and that's what I speak. So we'll keep going. These chests should have some clothes for Link to put on. That's not much in clothes, but on the off chance that YouTube does not like Link in his underwear, we're gonna put them on. I do speak English, in fact. Link is wearing some crappy clothes, and it's good. It's good.
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal.
There are going to be a few things that I'm not fully used to with this for this first stream. I should fix them somewhat. But I'm used to having... So this controller has two back buttons. You can see them in that. What I'm used to playing this with on my normal Switch is I got the Hori Split Pad Pros, which also have those back buttons. And I have B set to the one, the run button, and the whistle button set to the other. Left one.
Link,
those will be the only. That's the only exploit I know how to do is whistle running, and that's probably the only one that I will be doing through this. Also, Zelda's saying stuff. You can read that. You can read that. Pretend I care what Zelda is about. Pretend that I care about whatever Zelda is talking about right now. But yeah, this is the thing. In case anyone is wondering, to whistle run, you hold down down on the D-pad, which is the whistle button, and you spam B, and it will make you go just about as fast as a normal run without using up any stamina. The only thing is, if you do have a horse, it will tell you that every time you do it. So I don't know if once I get a horse, I'm going to do it. Also, a nice cutscene. I have to say, I love this game's graphics. This game has beautiful graphics, although they're not as good on my large TV as they are on my OLED Switch. We're gonna grab a tree branch. Now, if you are not acquainted with Master Mode, I will quickly explain the difference it makes. There are numerous levels of enemies. Most of them are done by color, and that's how you can tell what level the enemy is. In Master Mode, almost every enemy is one level higher. So for the lowest, basically the least powerful enemy, the Bokoblin, red Bokoblins, all but one of them, the one being for the Hyrule Compendium, which I'll explain whenever we get to that for anyone who doesn't know what it is, will be changed from red to blue. All Bokoblins that would spawn in the normal game as blue will be black, I believe, is the next color. All black ones will be silver. All silver will be gold, and all gold will remain the same because that's the hardest kind. There's an old man. I don't know what that is on the ground. I do see. Oh ho ho! Well met, stranger. It's rather unusual to see another soul in these parts. Me? I'll spare you my life story. I'm just an old fool who has lived here, alone, for quite some time now. What brings a bright-eyed young man like you to a place like this? That's a good question. Answering a question with a question. That is fair enough. As I cannot imagine our meeting to be a simple coincidence, I shall tell you. This is the Great Plateau. According to the legend, this is the birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule. I need water. I'm glad it's bringing back memories. I hope all sorts of memories are brought back as I play through this. as well as new experiences for anyone who hasn't 100% of the game. Yo, what are we looking at? What's that thing? I'm kidding, I know what that is. Ooh. That temple there. Long ago, it was the site of many sacred ceremonies. So, if anyone watching this on Twitch or YouTube, I guess it's just JJ that's watching this on Twitch. Or Jay, what do you want me to call you here? I don't know. But anyone who's watching this, that is, in fact, the Temple of Time from Ocarina of Time. All sorts of things exist from that game, and they're all in different places, so it's just fun. Ever since the decline of the kingdom 100 years ago, it has sat abandoned in a state of decay. I'll just call you Jay then. Yet another forgotten entity, a mere ghost of its former self. I shall be here for some time. Please let me know if I may be of service. Okay, well, I think that old guy cooked that weird ball on the ground. And you know what I'm gonna do? It's a baked apple. Oh, okay, he doesn't mind. Yeah. I'm gonna pause and drink more water. Welcome to the inventory, everyone. This is a lovely place where I will be spending some of my time. But yeah, I will now, as I move forward, start explaining what I'm doing. There is a... Okay, I can't. I'm just gonna walk. Hydrate or dehydrate? Yep. Yeah. I'm just gonna walk for now, because I'm not in a terrible hurry. But I'm gonna start explaining what will actually be happening in the challenge. I mean, it's not like it's like a self-challenge, not like a normal video gaming challenge, but like I am challenging myself with this. Here we have a traveler's bow, which is a good thing. We want bow, arrow. Yo, like Zelda, stop talking to me. I'm trying to do things.
Head for the point marked
I'm
on the
just
map
gonna
and you'll shoot
ignore
a slate.
her right now. But yeah, basically, I'm going to be getting every tower, that will be explained in a minute, getting every shrine, completing every quest, and that includes every shrine and every quest that is included with the DLC, since I do have the DLC. Also, I'm going to switch to the woodcutter's axe for reasons I'll explain in a bit. I'm going to be getting every Korok seed. I'm going to be getting every piece of armor that is included with the main game and the DLC. I will not be getting amiibo only armor because I don't have every amiibo for this game. And I don't know, there probably is some way to emulate getting amiibo that you don't have for this game. I don't know how do you do NFCs or stuff, and that's probably something Nintendo wouldn't like anyway. So we're not going to worry about that. Yeah. I will also be completing the Hyrule Compendium without buying items that go in it, because you can buy everything in the Hyrule Compendium. I don't want to do that. I feel like that's just, like, not something you should do. So I'm not going to do that. That will mean that I will have to find every red enemy that is in the game. Or for Lizalfos, the green one. Because there's only one of each. Specifically so that the Hyrule Compendium can be completed without buying things. Normally, would I 100% a game like this? No, but I want to challenge myself. Consider it my New Year's resolution. What I am going to be careful to do is... Okay, that was terrible. I shouldn't have died to these guys. You know, I think I'm just gonna leave these guys alone. I'm just gonna run from them because I don't want to waste my axe durability. what I am going to do is I'm going to crouch, because the thing is, there's a bunch of blue bokoblins. Also in Master Mode, I forgot to mention this, enemies will regenerate health. It's kind of evil. It makes something that we will be doing at some point in this, the Trial of the Sword, quite a challenge. I have not completed the Trial of the Sword. Normally, I got very close recently. I have not come close to completing it in Master Mode. It is possible, but everybody agrees that it is terrible, and it has prevented some people from doing so on occasions. Gonna be quiet. Oh no, I didn't want that. Can I just run from this guy and escape him? Nope, it doesn't look like he's wanted me to do that. Alright, we gotta try and get this guy. Okay, I'm not used to all these controls. Now, in case you're wondering, the reason I'm using the axe is because it does more damage. I'm also at the moment trying to figure out the best way to hold this controller. It's a bit different than I normally do, but pressing down the L button is a lot more than I'm used to. Since I'm used to doing this with either Joy-Cons or lower quality controllers. I don't think he can get up from there, so I'm just gonna leave him there and go back and see what he was hiding. Yeah. Welcome to Master Mode. Oh great, my stamina wheel ran out. He was hiding. This chest, I think, has something in it. I mean, has something. What does it have? Hylian trousers. Those are better. I also gotta go and get the best article of clothing in the game in a bit. Yo, I didn't agree to you. Choo-choo jelly. That's fine. I'm gonna make my way up to the Temple of Time. It's not required. Actually, I'm gonna try and see about sneaking up behind this guy. See if there's something that's doable. Because the thing is, if I can sneak up on one of these guys, I can defeat them easier. Because there's a thing in Breath of the Wild I learned about recently called a sneak strike, which is what you can do if you sneak up on an enemy. Get right up behind them. That's also part of why I equipped the better weapon that does more damage, because it does a better sneak strike. Now then, I want that guy to look away from me while I sneak up. That's more toward me, dude. Look away from the link. Look towards the temple. Hello? I don't know that he plans to look away. Whoa, what's he doing walking towards me? He hasn't seen me. If he knew I was here, he'd just be running toward me. What's with this guy's AI? Come on, bro. Come on. Just look back towards the temple. Yeah, that's it, that's it. Now don't turn around again. Yo, I didn't know what to walk very carefully up here. Come on, dude. Come on, let me get a cozy. Now then, what I'm going to do from there, I'm going to come to... Now, this is called a stun lock. And it is going to be how I'm going to try to kill enemies on the Great Plateau. Because, I don't know that it's happening easily otherwise. Now then, Boko Club is my best weapon so far. If I get a shield at some point, it will also help there with that. Can I loot this guy? I should be able to loot this guy. Screw. Getting any item is good. Always want the items. Stuff. Nobody else here. But there's some of these. Let's switch to my axe. Roasted bird drumstick is good food. Speaking of food, I'm going to eat some. Get back to full health. An interesting thing, enemies cannot one-shot you. So even if I went and fought Ganon, the final boss right now, he wouldn't be able to kill me with one shot. He would be able to kill me with two. I'm not going to do that because I'm not a speedrunner, and also I'm 100%ing the game, not speedrunning it. I don't know that I'm going to do everything else before fighting Ganon for the first time, but I'm going to try and do a lot. What I don't know, however, is if everything is possible before fighting Ganon. I don't, there are no, nothing isn't here. I got a shaft. That's pretty nice. Yeah. Somehow on my last playthrough of the game, I managed to get to, the first place where you really need ancient stuff with, like, very little. So we're gonna try not to do that. Luckily, I am pretty good at, some of the finer mechanics of combat. Breath of the Wild. Yo, bro. Seriously, I didn't take damage? How did I not take damage from that? What? I did not know that you could, walk into those things to destroy them. Okay. I also did not realize that there was a dude up here. Okay. Oh, come on, I didn't want to... Oh, good grief. That's the other reason I don't want to do this stuff. Because it takes up over a Boko Club's full damage thing to kill one guy. And I don't want to have to use that much. I'm gonna throw all of these pots at the walls. Pots are not nearly as big a thing in Breath of the Wild as they are in Ocarina of Time and most other Zelda games. In fact, to be perfectly honest, the Great Plateau is the only place I can think of pots ever being. I'm sure they're elsewhere, but I don't know where. So yeah. I think I do have motion controls with my bow. That's nice. I don't have just like, there's not just like general motion controls. At this point we are going to do what Zelda told me to. Actually, I'm going to check up here. I don't remember if... I know that there is a chest up here, but I don't know if it's always there or not. And I don't remember if it's a bow in it or something else that we will get later. But I know that up in this, there's a top room up here. Also, I don't know why, the Temple of Time looks so different in this game than it did in Ocarina of Time. Admittedly, I don't think I ever actually got all the way into it in Ocarina of Time on Twitch or my channel. But yeah. Alright, there's a soldier's bow. We are going to switch to that because it sucks less. And, we're going to go down the way we came up because, I mean, obviously that's the only way to get down, right? Yo, hello? No? I mean, that's a way to get down. That's it. I was going to try and climb down, but, that did not happen. That. And, I'm gonna make my way over to that thing that is on my mini-map. Normally when I play this game I actually don't fix the mini-map to north, but I'm gonna try doing that. Because I think it's just gonna change some. I'm just interested to see how it goes. I'm also going to try and not use fast travel as much for this playthrough of the game as I normally would playing through Breath of the Wild. Simply because since I'm collecting everything, I feel like it might be helpful not to use fast travel and instead to have to walk around all of Hyrule and look for stuff. I think that makes sense. I'm gonna try and kill these guys that way. Or not kill them, but like at least get them quite a bit. We're gonna do that, and then I'm just going to try and run. I think I can actually just walk away from these guys, and I don't think they can catch up to me. There's some more over there. All these guys, they kind of suck, and I don't want to fight them because basically two of the most difficult parts of Master Mode are the Great Plateau, especially compared to normal, and the Trial of the Sword. I have completed the Great Plateau fighting all these guys, but it just wasn't the best, and I'm going to try not to be. If you notice, that guy has a sword and a shield. Those would both be really nice. Actually, you know what? I will try and stun lock this guy. I got a Boko shield. I also got a Traveler's Sword. I'm going to wait on using the Traveler's Sword until my Boko Club breaks, which will be soon. Also, if you missed, in case you missed the message earlier, those when a tool breaks, it does double damage. The ways tools break is either by getting them down to their lowest durability, or for most tools, not all of them, throwing them at an enemy will also break them. Now, not all tools can be thrown. Tools that cannot be thrown include wands and the Master Sword, and different, I am pretty sure, 90% sure, that boomerangs do not break when they hit them. Also, we got this happening. I forgot how good it feels with Rumble. It feels really, really good. Also, all sorts of towers all around Hyrule are rising. It's releasing that blue energy stuff, which is as far as I can tell, that's the fifth element in Breath of the Wild. The five elements are fire, ice, fire, water, electricity, air, and ancientness. That's what you need to know about the what seem to be the five elements in Breath of the Wild. There you go. Link does a lot of stuff with ancientness. That's kind of his thing. Is he's ancient. Oh, Zelda's talking to us again.
Try to remember.
Oh yeah, also Link has lost his memory.
You have been asleep for the past 100 years.
Okay, I gotta say, I think Link is looking pretty good for being over 100 years old.
Will face its end.
If you just heard noise, that was this rumbling. There's lots of rumble going on, and it is pretty sick.
Now then. You must hurry, Link.
In case anyone was wondering, this controller is $50, and I am not
Before it's
regretting
too
buying
late.
it at all. I'm assuming you are talking about Link, Jay? I'm assuming you're talking about Link. Anyways, when we get back to the ground, there's gonna be that old guy is gonna want to talk to us again. I think he's actually older than Link or something, which is like weird because Link is like 1 billion years old at this point. At least 100. And he's doing pretty good. I'm a lot less than 100, and I don't think that I could take these falls and take no damage. Like, what's that guy? This gotta be like, what? 7 meter, almost 10 meters. I don't know. A lot. Multiple stories. My, it would seem we have quite the enigma here. This tower and others like it just have erupted across the land, one after another. I mean, it's just, his name is just Old Man. Come on, what? I'm not used to this. I am not used to the camera at the moment. Sorry. It's almost as though a long dormant power has awoken quite suddenly. If you do not mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were atop the tower? Yeah, I heard a voice. Well, now, a voice for now. What are you talking about? This is just an old guy. And did you happen to recognize this mysterious voice? No. I see. Well, that is unfortunate. I assume you caught sight of that atrocity uncharted in the castle. What? What atrocity? Calamity Ganon. What? You mean that? But that's oh wait, no, that's black and pink. See, I thought that was black and dark red, which are IndyGibb colors, but that is in fact pink, which is not an IndyGibb color. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. I'm tired. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain that evil, but just barely. There it festers, building its strength for the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It would appear that moment is fast approaching. You don't say? I must ask you, courageous one, do you intend to make your way to the castle? I mean, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing here. I had a feeling you would say that. I might as well. And all these guys have been attacking me, so I should get revenge on that guy whose fault it is. Here on this isolated plateau, we are surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs with no way down. I'm going to be glad not to have to read dialogue once we leave the Great Plateau. If you were to try to jump off it, well, no death could be more certain, or more foolish.
Ooh.
Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that would be cool. Wait, a hand, gimme! I want the paraglider. Ho ho, certainly, why not? But there is no such thing as a free item in this world, you know. Let's see now. How about I trade for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby? That seems reasonable, I guess. Come, let me show you something. Alright, bro. Now if you're like, it's the quest. We got quests. I don't know what this stuff is. I totally don't know what that stuff is. Also, we got our first hint of music. This game has great music. However, it is also done so well that, like, if you played a song from this game, I could recognize it's from this game. But the music doesn't feel like it's like its own thing. It so well fits into the background. It began glowing at the exact moment those towers rose up from the ground. I missed a bit of dialogue. I would think such a place might house some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? Treasure for the paraglider. A fair exchange, I believe. Alright. You say so, bro. If you see, there is a bokoblin there, and I'm going to try and snake my way up behind him. because the thing is they can't swim. Yo, there's nothing here. You didn't see nothing. Just turn around. Yep. There's a good Boko. Yep, turn more. Nope, turn back again. Don't look at me. Yo, bro, don't look at me. Okay, we're gonna shoot that guy. We're gonna shoot that. Let's shoot that. Whoa! Stop shooting at me, guys. We don't want this. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Then I'm gonna dive down here and get the stuff because it's not bad. It sets better bows than mine. There's also a chest there that I can't open. So that sucks. Also, as you can see, there's water stamina, and I'm using mine up pretty quickly. So, yeah, we're gonna come up here, then I'm gonna go this stuff. Monsters drop, monster parts. Dang, I can't carry more bows. Good grief, you can carry so few bows at the beginning of the game, and it's not gonna let me drop them. Oh well. Oh, you have to go. Oh, that's sad. That means I'll have nobody in the thing. Oh. Alright, well, it'll all be on YouTube at some point. Hopefully someone else joins. I'll try and do a long stream. So hopefully people can join. Wait, I don't want to be over here. I want to be on that side of the lake. It's not your fault. Just be there. What? We got a extra treasure chest, a ruby. That's pretty good for money later on. We can examine this thing. Gonna see if anyone else is joining. Let's see. Stuff's happening. Gonna try and get a very slick squid in the stream chat. How do you leave? You just leave. Just close the window. Can we get very slick squid in the chat? Oh, yeah, someone was saying, Oman Ow has this shrine. It's called the Magnesis Trial. Basically, now, soon, as soon as this is over, this takes a while, admittedly, but we did it before. Some ancientness juice drops onto my Sheikah slate, and now I have the power of magnets. This is yeah, so great. Yep, Link has the power of magnets. If I do a thing, I can use the power of magnets. And I can control these blocks of magnet. I mean, no, this isn't a block of mine. This is metal. Also, Link's magnet powers extend to all metal. Not just, like, magnetic stuff. That thing is called that's called I think it's a guardian. It's not a guardian, it's something. I don't know. I don't actually remember exactly what it is called. But I do know that soon it won't matter what it's called because it's going to be dead. Yo, stop shooting at me, dude. It's not cool. Don't do that. I'm trying to drop this on it. Hey, bro. Yo. It's not cool, dude. It's dead now. Yay. We got some more ancient shafts. Still have a viewer? Jay, have you been unable to leave due to the incredible magnetism of the stream? Okay, that was terrible. I'm not going to make that joke again. Especially not considering the fact that I just hurt myself. I took some damage. Another traveler's bow that I don't need because I have better bows. I'm using them. And we made it to the end of the shrine. Link is gonna touch this weird glowy wall. It's gonna shatter. You have proven to possess the resolve of a true hero. I am Oman Ao, the creator of this trial. He's a really old guy. I am a humble monk, blessed with the sight of the goddess Hylia and dedicated to helping those who seek to defeat Ganon. With your arrival, my duty is now fulfilled. Hylia was pretty important in a game. In the name of the goddess Hylia, allow me to bestow this gift upon you. She was important in Skyward Sword. Please accept this spirit orb. She was kind of the most important goddess, kind of one of them. One of the 5 great deities. Well, actually no. I know of 7 deities in Hyrule. Those being Hylia, Din, Nehru, Farore. Hylia is the main goddess that they all pray to. Din, Farore, and Nehru are the 3 who created Hyrule as according to Ocarina of Time. There is I don't remember who the really bad dude was. Again, it is his spirit though. Coming back in different games, he was also in Skyward Sword. And then there is, of course, the 2 from Majora's Mask, that being Majora, an evil deity, and the fierce deity. Actually, there is some evidence to suggest that Majora might not, in fact, be... that the fierce deity might be more evil than Majora, and the one who trapped the spirit inside of Majora's Mask in the first place. It's, I think it's a manga comic thing that released in Japan. I don't remember exactly. I think there was a video on it done by SwankyBox, who used to do a lot of stuff involving stuff. Wait, he wants more stuff? Dude. You know, it's a really great idea. Just ignoring him, since I already know where the stuff is. Yeah, whatever. I don't know who my one viewer is. But, I am in fact going to do more. This. The big chest has some amber, not as valuable as rubies, in fact. I'm going to take this. I'm going to drop it. It will break. It will give me stuff. 'Tis good. This one too will break and give me stuff. Arrows are in fact a very valuable. Why is my nose runny? I don't know why my nose is runny. Arrows are a valuable commodity in Breath of the Wild. There are actually many types of arrows. The normal kind and some different elemental arrows. There's in fact no elemental arrow associated with wind. There is, however, one associated with instead of wind, there's bombs on arrows. But all the other elements have their own arrow types. And then there's normal arrows, which are, to be perfectly honest, the kind I use the most. Oh, I don't know. I do in fact know who Hestu is. But, we won't see him for a bit. Not too long. But we might see him today. Depends on how much I play. Actually, wait. I want more stuff in there. We're gonna get a new kind of food. A stamella shroom. It's pretty dope. And I'm gonna go and get something from over here. I'm not going to break that metal box because I forgot to do it earlier. And I don't want to have to deal with it again, but I am going to get this. I'm going to bring it over here. I don't think this is how you are supposed to get those two chests, but this is how I normally get them. It might be kind of cheesing it, but Breath of the Wild is in fact a game of cheese. Many of the puzzles of this game can be cheesed. Not all of them, but many. And it's not quite cheese, because that's kind of how the game was intended. It is a very open world game, unlike every other Zelda game. Like in Ocarina of Time, there's a puzzle. There's like one, maybe two ways to complete the puzzle, but there's like a way to complete it. Breath of the Wild, you have some chests out on the thing, and there's multiple ways you can get to those chests. At least 3 I can think of to get to these chests. However, that's the one that I can do right now. Pertaining to the next shrine, I'm gonna come around this way. It is actually getting dark, which might be useful because there's some Bokoblin camps. Actually, that one I might go and attempt to fight now. Under the cover of darkness, that is. Which will be the easier time to fight it. Don't suppose. Oh yeah, I can do this to zoom in, that's a thing. I don't... Okay, that's too far. I don't suppose... Oh, it is. Okay, I'm gonna go get that chest. Nah. I say now. I'm going to be careful in getting it because it is close, in fact, to the Bokoblin camp. But I think that they will go to sleep at some point. It's not fully night yet. Oh, lovely. They have a lookout there. I thought they had. I think I need to... I'm gonna kill these guys now. Because I think that they can notice my presence, and then the soldier's broadsword. Now that is a good weapon, and one which I will gladly drop a stick. Actually, yeah. I was going to say, actually, I probably should have dropped a torch, but I think the torches last longer than sticks. I'm going to grab a few Hyrule Bass. I'm going to need one to get something later. It's going to be important. Well, specifically, I just need meat, but that's going to be these kind of special units or something like that. Now what's lovely is the fact that these guys are partying right now. Oh no, I didn't want them to notice me. Well, I don't think there's much I can do about that now. Except this. Because they, Bro! Why are you stupid? That guy is stupid. Although, I am, in fact, also stupid because, I drowned. Huh? But, they, of course, are, alerted to me still. However, what I'm going to try and do is knock that guy at least off. Now, there's another one of them. He's shooting at me, but I can shoot at him instead. Since I'm here now, I'm going to take the sword. Also, Woo, the soldier's broadsword, is really good. Yo, I got that guy. Alright, at this point I think I can now safely start actually fighting the enemies because I have a soldier's broadsword, which is more of the level of weapon that one would normally have when fighting blue bokoblins. I'm looking forward to having a higher level weapon. But yeah. There are also a lot of exploits for this game that I don't know how to do. And that, although I could look them up to learn for this, I'm not going to. Because I feel like it's better to do a less exploit full run. I think that's a good word. Because my usual playthroughs of things are not filled with exploits, and so why should my playthrough of this game be? I'm gonna take the poker clubs, though I don't think I'll need them if the soldier's broadsword does well. But I'm gonna take it. It doesn't hurt. Of course, when possible, I'm obviously still going to attempt to sneak up on enemies, and at this point I think that if I get a sneak strike in on them, I might be able to kill them in one hit. Can I walk up this way? Made it. I don't know why I'm being quiet in real life, because this is not, in fact, those games where, hi! Oh, come on, dude, I don't want to fight you. I'll fight these guys. So these are, called, Style Goblins. They're basically the Breath of the Wild equivalent of Stalfos from Ocarina of Time and A Link to the Past and many other Zelda games in general. Now, another thing with Breath of the Wild is that a lot of enemy camps, not all of them, but a lot of them, there are easier ways to get down a lot of the enemy's health down that people might not know the first time they play the game. I say might not know because I know that I, for one, did not know my first time playing Breath of the Wild. But these things are, in fact, really nice. Now the thing about this guy is that he's a black bokoblin. And he killed me. Yeah. And I forgot that he was there, actually, until, like, 15 seconds ago. 10 seconds before he killed me. So, yeah, that's fun. I think I might, considering I missed there, I am just gonna come back to that another time. What am I looking like on arrows? Oh, right, I forgot I have some elemental arrows. I'm not gonna use them yet, though, because I don't need to, and it would be a huge waste of resources if I did. What I am going to do is I'm going to do my first save. Also, an interesting thing, you can only save your progress once in this game. You have one save and then an autosave. Anyway, there's a very good reason that I used my save there. And that's because there's an enemy that I'm about to fight that normally would be fairly easy for me. Like, and also the difficulty doesn't matter with this enemy. It's actually one of those guys, but it's him. Actually, there's multiple of them here. Guys, allow me to introduce you to the Guardian. There's a lot of history of these guys that will be explained later on by the game. Suffice to say that that is the best way to kill them, and right now the only way I really care. Okay, what the heck was that gravity? I have not seen that before. I'm going to record a clip of that on my Switch, although I will also hopefully remember to do that to a YouTube. I make that a YouTube short, because I don't know quite what that was. There's a few more of those guys. I'm going to try and kill them, I think. Let's see, there should be one here somewhere. Yo, hi. We're gonna save again, just because we can save again. I'm only pulling out my sword. I don't know why I'm really pulling out my sword. That's called a perfect deflect. There is a decent, it's not frame perfect, but it's also not a ton of time given to do it. Also, there's a chest up there that I'm going to get after I defeat the last of these I think these are called like downed guardians or something. I don't remember the exact name for these guys. There are 4 different kinds of guardians. Or these might just be the normal guardians. These are ones that were damaged a long time ago and can't move. There's a kind that basically look like these, except they have legs and they can move. And have 3 times the health. Not fun, to be honest. There is a flying kind, and there's a kind that is implanted in the ground and stationary, but was meant to be that way. We got the best clothing item, the Nintendo Switch shirt. Everybody give a hand for the Nintendo Switch shirt. We got the Jabaj shrine, something, some words that are coming out of my mouth. Yeah. This is that. It's the bomb trials. There are actually 2 kinds of bombs in this game. They're really important, and there actually is one kind of exploit that you can do with bombs. It is called a wind bombing. If you know much about, I don't know. It's a fairly common one that I may attempt to learn at some point, because it is pretty useful in moving around, and especially if I want to move around without using without fast travel, that's going to be an important thing. Bomb. The bombs recharge. Unlike in other Zelda games, bombs are not an item that you only have limited amounts of. It is a rune. It recharges. In fact, real interesting. Okay, I didn't make room for that because that's another very useful item. This is ladies and gentlemen, the Traveler's Claymore. It's the first two-handed item you get in the game. These, you cannot use shields while holding. Now, an interesting thing with the bombs, if you look at Link's hip, if you look closely at the anime, okay, didn't want to see that, maybe, but we're gonna keep the zoom in there. I'm gonna okay, maybe I can't see it like this. Up here, but do you there's a little circle there. Link actually okay, Link Link. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Link actually pulls the bombs from that little circle on his Sheikah slate that his thumb is. Okay, that's enough of looking closely at the stuff, but yeah, he actually pulls it from that circle on his Sheikah slate. He pulls that ring out, and that's what it does. And that was a intended thing. It's in the there's a book with all sorts of notes from the artists for the game of stuff, and that is one of the notes. Also, we can cancel that. I no longer need to zoom in on things. Was that a stupid way to do that where I could have gotten hurt? Yes. But that's fun. That's you guys don't watch me for me to play the game the safe way, right? I don't think. I don't know why you watch me. Put that in the chat or in the comments or wherever you want to put that. Wherever you feel like putting that, put it there. Why do you watch me? It's probably because you know me. I don't think I have that many viewers that don't. But hopefully with this series, I will get some more viewers that don't actually know me. Which would be interesting. I don't have many. But that'd be pretty sick. And if anyone is watching this that doesn't know me, then welcome to IndyGibb. Or thanks for being here if you are the word. Here again. I'm gonna drink some more water because water is epic. Water. I'm trying to get bread to my stream. Some people that would not get the automatic alert because they are not because they left my Discord. Sad. Or some people that just might not have the notifications on. Trying to spread the news, so hopefully we can get some people watching. Which would be pretty dope. However, I'm glad that Jay was able to make it. I hope, I think she will probably join for some more streams because she really likes the game. And, it's going to be better experience to watch streams than to watch the VODs on YouTube. However, I'm still gonna put the VODs on YouTube, and anyone that has watched an hour and 10 minutes of YouTube VOD, thank you. You are the kind of champions that keep me going. Now down here, this is the kind of thing that has a Korok. These guys are cute. Interestingly enough, if you want to be a terrible person, you can hurt them. I'm not going to do that again. On the record, I did not do that. And it's probably a good thing that nobody's really watching this. There's another soldier's broadsword. That's pretty dope. I'm going to drop a torch because I'm not going to use torches as weapons. Now, torches are in fact far better for fire. That's actually the thing that people generally use torches for in real life. Which, in case someone is wondering, Breath of the Wild is not in fact exactly like real life. I know that that probably surprises you all. And I'm sorry that that's the case, but it is. Yo, what was with that? I did not want to do that. I didn't agree to do that, Link. Come on, Link. Now I'm gonna be coming over here. Oh, dang. Alright, I forgot that guy was here. Yo, hiding behind a rock until the Lionel forgets me. Because I'm not in the mood to fight one. Because, yeah, that's a mini boss enemy, and that's the hardest kind of Lionel. Lionels are not fun, and that guy is OP, and I forgot that there's one on the Great Plateau. So, basically what we're going to do is I'm going to stay very close to the edge. I am going to climb down. If that guy ever looks towards me like he just did, I'm going to try and make my way as far along the edge as I can. I'm going to quickly try and get far away from that guy. I'm going towards these blue bokoblins. That's totally fine. I seriously don't care about fighting these guys as long as I don't have to fight a Lionel. What? Okay, well that's not a good sign. I was hoping that that would have had a decent amount of use left. But it didn't have that much. Those are bees. I didn't get hit by them, which is not actually the norm. Can I get this guy? I think that's what, a hightail lizard. Yo, dude. Yeah, hightail lizard, we got one. Actually, there's a butterfly over here that I'm gonna try to get. Summer wing butterfly. I normally I don't get those guys because I'm going too fast, but you know, I'm already signing up for a long and arduous journey with this game, one which I may not even be able to complete. So I'm just gonna take my time for now, before it gets panicky later on. I didn't want to do that. I'm gonna take a pitchfork because it's actually a pretty good spear. If I need a spear, I'm gonna take the pot lid because the pot lid is actually the most overpowered. You probably don't know, but the pot lid is actually the most overpowered shield in the game, at least that I can get right now. Like, I know that on the shield thing the pot lid has a 1 and the other ones have 3, but the pot lid is OP, so we're gonna use the pot lid. I'm also going to want this. Also, you can sort inventories. And I'm doing that right now. And I'm using the this thing because I'm gonna talk to this guy. He's gonna talk about cutting down trees and stuff, and then I'm gonna cut down all his trees. Okay, bro. I'm just gonna fell all of the trees. I'm actually also going to break the trees. If you break the trees, you can collect wood. Wood is pretty cool. It's a pretty cool thing. Game. All of the leaves from that tree disappeared, and that's normal. Nothing is at all weird about that. And if you think something is, then I don't know what's up with you, because nothing is. I need to go back to my dude's house, except there's actually another superior way to fell trees. I don't know why there's so much lag right now, but Breath of the Wild seems to be chugging just a bit. That's nothing compared to some. This game, this game works so hard, and sometimes it's gotta chug because it's just loading so much great content at once. That's actually another interesting item that's called a Korok leaf, and it's good with boats, but I, as you may have noticed, am not on a boat currently, so yeah. Now then, I'm going to create what this old man really wants, I think. I'm pretty sure it's... Actually, I'm going to wait. See, the thing is, he had this epic food recipe that we're going to read his diary to find out. Link has this, habit of reading other people's diaries. It's really not a great habit, but he does it. Oh yeah, right, we can sleep in his bed, which isn't weird at all. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna make him some food. It's gonna be like...
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell him that I cooked something. Then he's gonna be like, wait. But it's raw meat, not raw fish. Raw fish doesn't work. What? Dang it. Alright, we gotta go elsewhere. I have to find some raw meat. I forgot that I was gonna have to do that, and actually, of course, the thing about this is that I want to try and avoid the Lionel. Another interesting thing is that although we cannot hear Link whistling right now, it is in fact a noise which happens, and if there are any monsters can hear Link whistling if I do that, which is just a good thing to know. That's part of why I'm not doing it directly through here. We're going to use some epic gamer moves to get down the mountain after we kill some monsters that suck. Hi. You all suck. So you guys, look at how much protection the podlet has done for me. That being said, I'm going to do some eating food. Okay, why does the soldier's broadsword suck? Now then, what I'm going to discover now is is a claymore. That's a Boko sphere. Spear, not sphere. A Boko spear. It also kind of sucks. But at this point, most weapons of the game kind of suck, and I didn't realize how little stuff that one thing did. We're gonna keep the claymore for now because it does so much damage. Also, the old man is here too. The old man is everywhere. In fact, it's one of his secret powers. Is he's everywhere at once. My potlet is badly damaged. The thing I was just doing is called shield surfing. I am not good at aiming my bow. It is spooky. Yeah, the guys. Oh, is that a car? Is that? Oh wait, no, that's the old man. I probably shouldn't shoot him. He might not appreciate that.
Hmm?
I was taking a break. I, however, am going off to find some prey. Actually, a really big, spooky, I mean not spooky, but like powerful guy I could get. But I'm also over here because I'm collecting every Korok seed. I'm going to collect, this is an interesting kind of Korok right there. I'm gonna call it a flower Korok. And flower Koroks, you find a flower, there are like 5 of them like that. That's actually, that's a flower trail Korok. There's actually, a flower number Korok as well. Yeah. So down there is some stuff that I'm not gonna go and see because it's not. Oh, wait, there's a boar. Wait, boar, come back. I want to hunt you. I can't believe I used to do streams that were only an hour long. Okay, that first shot was, not good. But I got some raw meat. What's really interesting is that I'm pulling out my map. On the opposite side of from where I need to be. Now, I could teleport somewhere, but I'm not doing that. I don't want to do that. I want to walk. And this is what I get for walking. And of course I could. I don't know if that's officially that is not an official quest. However, from that, if you didn't notice, I'm going to get a very nice piece of equipment called the Warm Doublet, which, though it is not quite as cool looking as my Nintendo Switch shirt, has the nice ability to keep me warm, which, since there are mountainous parts of this, and like there are levels of coldness that the Warm Doublet won't help me with fully. But for this much, it should do the trick. Now, look, there are rocks all over Hyrule. Sometimes they have rupees under them. Not terribly often, so I normally don't really care about them, but I got that one. What's in here? What are you? That's a piece of flint. Yeah, if you strike flint near a burnt out fire, or near a piece of wood, which is one of the things wood is useful for, you can start a fire. So if I saw one down there and I did it, then I could start a fire. Now, what's really interesting, also, this is another kind of Korok. This is called a jumping ring Korok, as opposed to get the pebble in the ring Korok and get Koroks and get the, or well, not pebble, get the rocks in the ring Koroks and get the boulders in the ring Koroks. There are many kinds of Koroks. Yeah. Okay, I think the best way for me to do this is gonna be to, just put it down right here, although... Seriously, I can't... Okay, that works. Then I'm gonna come in here, there's a chest, I don't know what's in it off the top of my head. Opal! That's better than, We are getting a good amount of ores right now, which is a good thing. Getting ores is good because I can sell them for money. As soon as I find someone to sell them to. That being said, even though Link is broke right now, he also doesn't really need any money. The pot lid is about to break. I'm gonna take damage. Now it broke. I just felt like I should use the pot lid fully. Okay, I didn't take damage. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. I will, in fact, whistle run right now. Sorry, bro, I just wanted to get here quick. I was excited. I'm gonna cook the thing you actually wanted. Wait, no. Wait, no. Did I cook the wrong thing again? No. No, I cooked the wrong thing. What did you want to cook? Spicy meat and seafood. Oh no, I needed both meat and seafood. Well, you know what's really interesting that we could do is load my save here. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna come here instead and see, I'm gonna load my last autosave, which is hopefully not before that other save. Admittedly, I probably should have checked to see. It's not okay. But what we got? I have the meat. So now what I need to go and get is the fish. It's spicy meat and seafood. Fry. At least I was right about needing the fish. I'm glad I was right about that. I'm gonna check. It's possible that there are some fish here somewhere. I don't think so. Sadly. Which means I have to go back to that other spot. Although I said I was going to try not to, because I have already explored this part of the plateau so much, I am going to do fast traveling. It's because of that and the fact that I only have so much time and I don't want to spend forever doing this. As far as we still get only one viewer. But hopefully we'll get more, hopefully more will come, all that stuff. Hopefully I can get some fish in here. There should be some, you know, that good stuff. Fish. I don't see the fish. think that if any of those guys yeah, they do all know I'm here now, but there are no bokoblins actually things, so there's not much they can do. I'm not actually seeing fish, which is a problem. Because I need fish. But I'm gonna find some other ponds in the area, and hopefully one of them has fish. One of them should. Like, I do not have more fish. That is correct. I don't have more fish. Actually, one of these guys is something I want, namely this guy. That's a better spear than the Boko spear. Although, if I really want a good spear, I got the pitchfork, which is, despite not being an explicit weapon, is a better spear than the other spears. Don't ask me why that is, it just is. There's some more pondy bits here, but I don't know that any of them have fish. I don't think they're deep enough. Yeah, that's that one. Oh my. I just got that was very loud. I'm going to make both of those less loud. Turn that down. Hello? Hello? I don't know exactly who you are, but welcome to the chat. I am having a good day, yes. Thank you for asking. A new viewer, hello. Welcome, thanks for being here. As you can see, you are the only member in the chat at the moment, but it's always good to get a new viewer. I'm currently I'm starting a new Breath of the Wild series, as it says in the title. Smart stream as well, thanks. I'm hoping to be streaming more this year. I'm trying to 100% Master Mode before Tears of the Kingdom comes out. I'm currently trying to find some fish because I skipped through stuff too fast and didn't realize I needed spicy meat and seafood fry, but I don't think there are going to be any fish. I feel that I decided to do Master Mode just because I had the thought that I would like to try in 100% Master Mode at one point, and I feel like it's just going to be a better challenge. I am glad that the Lionel did not notice me. I'm glad that I didn't die there. I forgot that I do not yet have the paraglider. Oh wait, I totally have cooked food. Alright. Yep, I don't think I am going to be getting any fish right now. So I'll just have to get some later. But hopefully I'm able to later. I am going to hunt this guy while I'm here. Come on, dude. Yeah. This is my first time playing Breath of the Wild on a large screen in a while. Water. That's no water. That's a cliff. The opposite of water. I'll go get those guys some other time. I'm also trying to just play the game smarter. Yeah, I normally play handheld. I do it with the... I'm actually getting used to a lot of different things now. Just today I got it a 8-bit Do Pro 2 controller, which is my first wireless controller for Switch besides Joy-Cons. Which the Joy-Cons from my original Nintendo Switch lasted forever and worked great. The Joy-Cons for my Switch, I got a Switch OLED, and those Joy-Cons make weird noises, and I got them fixed / replaced, and they still made weird noises. So, I don't know what's up with them. It's like, I just don't know. So I got the Hori Split Pad Pros for playing in handheld. However, that means that I haven't used motion controls in a while. A turbo controller, nice. I'm gonna try climbing up here. The exact controller. Yep, it's a good controller. I'm wondering how I'm gonna check and see what the performance is at. 0 dropped frames. That is pretty good for a stream. I am not used to streams where I have dropped 0 frames. Yours doesn't work wireless. I can't really help you there. I just got it and mine is working fine. But good luck with getting it to work. I mean, I guess making sure it's on the right mode for the thing. Alright, I made it to a place where I can stand. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't usually climb up this way. Hopefully I can, because that would be pretty dope if I can climb up here. Nope, walk up. That's gonna be fun. I don't know if I'm going to make it up that far. I think I've climbed this way before. I think. I will make it. I think. Hopefully. Barely. But I did make it. Let the bug go shield. I'll keep the pitchfork. Luckily I have room for another weapon because I'm about to get one that will be very useful. Oh, the feeling of the vibration. The vibration feels so good. It's been so long since I felt the vibrations of the controller. I'm looking forward to using this controller for other things too. The reason I got this instead of spending $10 more to get a Switch Pro controller is so that I could also use it with my computer. stasis. Stop the flow of time for an object. Nice. Although I really don't think any power linked games truly be as great as the power of magnets. We may never know. We got anything? So really interesting thing about this is that you don't have to use stasis at all. It's pretty cool how stasis is like completely understood. In fact, this is out of the 4 Great Plateau Shrines, this one is the easiest to complete without ever using the thing you're actually meant to have and use for it. I do not know how to wind bomb, and I haven't yet decided if I'm going to try and learn for this playthrough or not. I think you would recommend learning. Okay. I'll look up a tutorial at some point. What I'm really not looking forward to is the trial of the sword. That is, I've tried it before, I've watched a video tutorial on it, and that is going to be a nightmare. That is, I'm probably going to be dedicating an entire stream, multiple hours, maybe multiple streams, to just the first part, which according to the guide I watched is the hardest part. 10 hours. That doesn't sound fun. I hope it takes less time than that. It was, I think it was that one with the 3 Lizalfos. Around 10 hours. Now that makes sense. I am not looking forward to it. But, I hope that you like this stream and will, follow and stuff, and, you can be there. You do. I'm glad that you've, come to watch, though. Okay. It should have shown a thing, but I do have, oh. Okay, so yeah, we're going to use, what I did on a recent playthrough for this, which is going to be using my 1 piece of flint and some wood, and I am just going to hold a torch. Welcome, very successful. Wait, did you get a new thing? Yep, this is Among Us. This is my, epic The Legend of Zelda Breath of Among Us. Breath of the Imposter stream. Okay, maybe we don't do that. Maybe I go back and I try to get some fish. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and get fish. Because moss these days. I assume you meant mods. Yeah. Yeah. I got a new controller. It's nice. You can learn all about the stuff if you watch like the first 15 minutes of the VOD when it goes up on YouTube. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream. What's it at? It's already after 9. I might stream pretty late today, later than I normally would, because I'm very happy to be back and to do this thing. And I'd like to get more than just the Great Plateau done. Oh, you got the Joy-Con versions. Ah, okay. Oh, the Hori Split Pad Pros. I don't think those, I don't think that those don't connect wirelessly. These... Yeah, those don't... yeah, that's part of the reason I got something else, is because those do not connect wirelessly. But they are very nice. Definitely an upgrade for playing in handheld mode. Which is why I still consider them a good investment. I think I saw some fish in one of these ponds at some point. Please be here. I really need fish so that I can give myself a nice warm double. Instead of, yeah, fish. I got a fish. So I'm gonna do something probably dumb. I'm gonna teleport up to the shrine and try and get down. Fish. Big fish moment. Very Six Quid. You should follow with your new account, since I guess you got a new account. Either you got a new account or you have never watched one of my streams, which I don't think is the case. 7 p.m. fish moment. Yep. Well, it's 9 where I am, but yeah. Okay, so can we do this? Gonna try and do this. Oh, that did not work. But we got a nice Link ragdoll there. Pokemon YouTuber. Oh, you have watched streams, but on a guest account? Oh, that was another follow thing. Why is my new follower? I have a new follower thing that is supposed to play when people follow, and it is not working. That's the chat box. That's not the new follower. I want to look at the settings for the new follower thing. Alright, well, I'm sorry that you guys did not get the animation you're supposed to for the new follower thing. It must have changed at some point, but I will try and get that fixed soon. Do I have the fish? I do have the fish. I'm going to, I'm gonna come back here and I'm gonna try and get down again, but this time I'm gonna climb instead of just jumping. I don't think I'm gonna get the new Pokemon game. I can't afford Pokemon games right now. Those are kind of, $1 billion. Or something like that. More than is in my bank account at the moment. Oh, there's one of those. Wait, I didn't want to do that. We dead again. Yeah, we dead. Continue from last save. I don't know why I tried to jump down the wall. I know that you can't do that. I just am not doing great right now. I have just a moment whenever I feel the controller vibrate in my hands, and it's so beautiful. Oh. If I was going to get the Pokemon games, I would just invest in both of them. Another Traveler's Bow. I don't think I have a Bokobo in my thing. I don't. My one Traveler's Bow. That was just a waste of that. I do have a Discord, however it's still a private thing at this point. I'm hoping to make it public soon, but I haven't got all of the bots working quite yet. But once I do, then I'm going to start putting it in places and stuff. I have a system set up, or I tried to get a system set up for giving people for a bot giving people. Oh, good grief! I'm still dying. You know what's really sad is I would probably already be good by now if I had just walked. So I might just do that. Because I am not capable of climbing down the wall, we are going to walk. It will be a joyous occasion. Truly marvelous. As I walk from the Eastern Abbey to the old man's house without, hopefully without the Lionel noticing me, because that would not be good. Very slick squid. You should try and get your brother David back on the stream. He said that he tried to get on, but it kicked him off, which sounds kind of fake. So make sure he actually did, and get him on here. We could get 3 whole people in the chat. I haven't had 3 people in the chat in a very long time. We can try. Alright. Right now it feels like it would be a really silly thing to stop streaming because there's so many people in the chat. I forgot how close the Lionel was. Don't notice me. Nothing gonna get sub. I don't think I can get subs soon because I'm only at 23 followers. I think you have to be affiliated for that, and that requires 100 at least. Don't notice me. This is not anime. I don't want him to notice me. That might have been a very bad joke. I don't know. I don't watch enough anime to know. I am breaking boxes because I'll give you the prime. Well, it'll probably be a while, but I do have a thing over there for if I do get it by the end of the year. Get to 100 followers, that is. The other things are other things. But I'd love to get affiliated with Twitch and be able to start making some money off of it. But I am currently not making money off of Twitch or YouTube. Now, the smart thing that I'm going to do now is I'm going to save before I try cooking things. And then, hopefully, I can finally cook this meal properly. 4 billion. I mean, you could do that, but I don't know that that would really help all that much in the end. There we go. I got the thing he wanted. And now I can show it to him. I'm gonna share the recipe. And now he's gonna give me his warm doublé. And now I want to teleport to the shrine, not to my point of death. And now we can finally get the last shrine because I can travel through the cold. I don't think... Yeah, it does not look like there's anything really holding the club on. going to try and climb up that. It's possible. Do I want to do it? I think I'll do it. I'll do it. Good grief, can I stop sliding down the thing? Normally I can walk up that. Why not now? Right. We're gonna climb. Made it. Ooh. I think there are some black bocos on the mountains. I'm just gonna try and like generally avoid. I mean, like, yeah, that's one there. I think. Look, that is definitely a black boko. I'm really hoping that Twitch does not like somehow hear what I'm saying and think that and try and cancel me. Like, no, that's the color of the enemy is what I am talking about. Nobody get mad at me in the comments of the video. One would think I wouldn't have to worry about this, but you never know. Oh, you gotta go. Well, have a good evening, and I hope you can make the next stream. I don't know when that will be, but it'll be on Twitch. Nope, you're good. I've had other people have to leave this stream already. Hey, dude. I'm aware of the scope on my Sheikah slate. That is a good question. How does this guy know he doesn't have a Sheikah slate? I don't know. It's just a weird random old guy. I don't know how he knows anything. I don't know why. My eyes are watering. I think my eyes are watering because I am trying not to yawn. Which is a reason. Ah, now down here something I would like to get because the whole thing of getting all the Koroks. Now this is what I like to call a finish the rock pattern Korok, as opposed to a finish the metal box pattern Korok. Although the patterns aren't actually. I guess it should be. I'm gonna call it copy the stone block pattern Korok. There are so many different kinds of Koroks, and finding them all is going to be an ordeal. But I decided I wanted to do it. That's part of 100%ing the game. It's going to be finding all of the Koroks. Those things literally just spawned here for no reason. Yo! You guys are kind of sucky. Yo, stop that! I didn't even want to blurry render. I just wanted to get out of the way. Okay, I know how to do those things already. Yeah, let's, eat some food and run. Running is always a good strategy. Except when they start throwing rocks at me and then they can actually hit me and then running is not so good a strategy. Why was I holding a book of club when not a traveler's sword? I don't know. At any rate, this is the last thing. Yo. The vibrations on the controller feel so good. It's just so good. I get like a little ooh moment every time it vibrates. Feels so good. I think I can at this point already highly suggest this controller. I've only been using it for a couple of hours, but it is just great. And I haven't even gotten like it has a there's a software for the computer that allows you to do a bunch of other stuff with it that I don't even have yet. And I'm sure that that'll be great when I get it. I'm actually gonna try. What? That failed? Ah. Is that much hard? It's that hard to... I can parry this guy, right? Like, I should be able to parry this guy. There we go. Also... Okay, this guy has more health than I thought. Or I can do that. Although I don't love that much. I was trying. Another Traveler's Spear is not a bad weapon. Think it's a good enough. That's as good a spot as any. Yeah, get up here now. I'm aware that there are some other, I think there are some exploits you can do with the Cryonis blocks. But, I don't know how to do them, so yeah. Brad, you weren't here when I explained the 5 elements of Breath of the Wild. Fire, water, electricity, air, and ancientness. Now, I don't fully understand how ancientness is an element, but it seems to me that if there are any 5 elements in Breath of the Wild, ancientness is definitely one of them. Yo, it's the old man that made me get the rest of the spirit orbs. Wait, you know my name? Did I tell you my name? Imagine X. Trouble with those lines intersect. You away from me there. Okay, bro. Okay, if you say so. Seriously, dude? Well, it kind of looks like it'd be right there at the Temple of Time. Who could have guessed it? Wow. Can't believe it's at the Temple of Time. I'm teleporting back to the Shrine of Resurrection, despite the fact that I wasn't there. As much as I said I wasn't going to do teleporting, I may do more teleporting than I thought I would, though if I actually do succeed in learning wind bombs, then I may not do as much teleporting if I learn to do wind bombs, then I will definitely be doing less teleporting rather than more. Now we can go back to the most overpowered shirt. Do the one exploit I do know how to do, which is whistle running. Link has many strange abilities, one of which is his ability to run without losing any energy when he is whistling. I don't know how Link gained this power, but he did. I did not want to change my shield. Once I set the back buttons on this controller to other things, it will be a bit easier. That was kind of interesting how Link just thrust himself through the window. Yo, what's this weird statue I'm standing in front of and staring at? You who have conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs, I can offer you great power. I mean, it's not like I've been dying at all, so I'm gonna get a stamina vessel. I'm actually going to try and fill up my stamina wheel before I fill up my hearts. Brad, are you still here in the chat? You've been quiet. Mr. Old Guy. Yo, was that a blur effect? Oh, he's up there. Okay. Okay, dude. If you say so. Actually, in a normal playthrough of this, at this point, I wouldn't even bother with talking to him more than I had to. Which is a certain amount, but I felt like since this is my first time ever streaming Breath of the Wild and making content based upon it, I should give everyone a nice introduction to the game if they don't know about it already. Yo, why does the old man have a weird, why is he glowing now? Mr. Old Man, you're glowing. And it not like in a good way. He's laughing.
Well done there, young one.
I don't have to say what he says.
Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am.
Who he truly is?
I was King Rome
Bosphorus Hyrule?
I was the last leader of Hyrule.
Guy, it's King Rome Bosphorus Hyrule. Wow.
The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me.
Sad.
And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago.
Okay.
To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy.
A prophecy?
The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors.
This stuff is probably, like,
These
made
relics,
before.
the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also
So I'm gonna come in here and pause it and give my own personal theory to these things. I think that the divine beasts, all of the ancient stuff, predates the first game in the Zelda timeline, that being The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. And I think that they are all actually how the I don't remember what he was called then, Ganon or what, but how he was trapped in the first place in that game.
found the Guardians, an army of
Because
mechanical
apart
soldiers
from
who
this
fought
game,
autonomously.
that game seems to be the game in which he is most
This
powerful.
coincided with ancient legends,
But like,
oft
especially
repeated
prior to
throughout our
that
land.
game.
We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics.
Well, I mean, they
100
also did
years
that a lot
ago,
of
there
times
was a
in
princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess
Yo,
as their
was that a
commander, we
Goron?
dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, gravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon.
What I'm really interested to see is what Tears of the Kingdom does,
However,
which timeline it follows.
The princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Because, after all this,
Link,
there are actually, 2 split
You are our
timelines,
final hope.
which is just so much fun.
The fate of
The
Hyrule
timeline
rests
following
with
Breath
you.
of the Wild and the timeline following Age of Calamity.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end.
Who was the courageous knight, King
That
Ro?
knight was
Wait,
none
that
other
was
than you,
me?
Link.
I could never
You
guess.
fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening.
Link
from
has
Princess
had a
Zelda herself.
100-year-long nap,
Even
so
now,
like,
as she works to restrain Ganon
probably
from
doing
within
pretty good.
Hyrule Castle, she
doing pretty
calls
good.
out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Go on. Here's the paraglider, just as I promised. It's been a long time since I've actually watched that cutscene. We completed our first quest. Actually, I don't think. Wait, no, that wasn't our first quest. But yeah, we're already on our way to completing every quest. Admittedly, not far on our way, but we're going. Now we're about to get a ton more quests. Ganon, seek out Impa. Could have sworn we got more. Nope, those are the only ones right now. What was that noise? I don't know what that noise was. That statue is glowing again. But, I don't think I can do anything with it. Although actually now wouldn't be a bad time to attempt to... once again. Seriously? Yeah, that was a bad idea. So we're not going to do that one again. We're just not going to do it again. I'm gonna come up here to the Great Plateau Tower. A lot of the time nowadays I haven't followed the quests directly, but I think that that's probably the best way to do it. This time is going to be to follow the quests more directly than I often do. Which is going to be the first. Let's see, where are the dueling peaks? The dueling peaks are there. I would like to get to that tower. Now another thing that Master Mode adds that is actually a good, helpful thing is these extra floaty bits. Of course, one of the interesting things about these floaty bits is that you have to be good to get to them. So, yeah, I fell too fast. Did not optimize my traveling to the floating platforms. But there are lots of floating platforms all over Hyrule that have loot, extra loot. Which is another part of why I am not going to be, I may not have mentioned this before, included in my 100% playthrough of this game, will not be opening every chest, nor will there be killing every enemy in Breath of the Wild. Because of the simple fact that those two things are far beyond my reach. Like, it's gonna be hard enough to do the stuff I am doing, and considering those two things don't generally seem necessary for 100% playthrough of the game. Yo, no, that's not what I wanted. So now I'm just gonna do that. Where did the thing drop? There it is. I'm gonna open the chest. Attack up. Knight's broadsword is pretty good. I'll take that. And then I can ignore these guys to my heart's content. Actually, no, we're not going to go directly to Kakuga Village. There's one more thing that I'm going to do first. That may seem like a silly thing to do, and to be perfectly honest, I'm not exactly sure of everything I'm doing. But, despite how dangerous and reckless it is, it's actually a really cool idea. Is that what the heck? No, I did not agree to this. I do not want to have to deal with one of you. Yo, I didn't agree to that. We run in. We run in. Why are there so many of these guys? I am not prepared to fight a black nubbin. Although what I am trying to get will help me to fight all things. Normally I don't wear it for the entire game. But today I actually will. Yo, Hyrule Baths, dope. Oh, there's some fun music we got. Yo, seriously. Do that, bro. Don't be doing that, bro. Some octo balloon. I don't think it's there. I think it's farther north in here. Ah. Now the some annoying thing is what I am trying to find right now in Hyrule is not something that I normally do. It's not something that I know exactly where. I know where two of the parts are exactly. It is not so with the third. I'm going to go, I'm going to try and find it. I'm going to hope that Bokoblin doesn't see me, just because it'll be kind of annoying if he does. I can deal with it. Yeah. And I'm going to hope that I'm actually walking towards it. What I'm trying to get is the Phantom Armor set, which is an armor set that is fairly easy to get him early on in Breath of the Wild. That also, each piece is 8 protection, and it is attack up. Both of which are very useful in Master Mode, where all the enemies are more powerful. Oh, come on. Seriously, I have to deal with Keys now. Don't want to have to deal with Keys now. Okay, I also got a resistance grip yet, but like, also I don't have to deal with Keys right now. I'm coming up here for the Korok, that is all. I'm going to try and get the Phantom Armor, and I think after that is where I'm going to think. If I could Wind Bomb, this would probably be a lot easier. So I think I am going to teach myself that tomorrow. Maybe I'll start the stream tomorrow. I'm planning on hopefully streaming tomorrow evening, and I may start that with a Wind Bomb tutorial. Korok. So this is what I call a chase him. Chase the dude Korok. He runs from you. Don't ask me why. Because yeah, we're trying to get these guys. There is Korok lore. I refuse to spoil the Korok lore. I think that this is where I want to go. I hope that we don't come across a Guardian. Because, that would suck if we came across one so soon. And that is part of why I normally don't do this. But, I think if we do come across a Guardian, I am confident that I can hopefully beat him. That being said, I'm going to save. It's never bad to save. Come on, guys, we're already what? We're, 22-4. It does not say how far we are into the game. I think if I go to Hero's Path... Nope, that doesn't matter. It does not tell us how far we're at. Oh, and I did not do my stream timer today. I normally do. I don't like how dark it's getting. I'm less confident that this is actually where I want to go. I'm also going to be very careful because that's a Guardian right there. And I don't want him to see me. I really hope that what I'm looking for is in those ruins. However, it also kind of looks like those ruins might be... where the tower is, which would mean that those are not the ruins I'm looking for. If those aren't the ruins I'm looking for, I'm going to try and take the tower so that I can hopefully find the ruins I'm looking for. Oh, why do I feel like these aren't the ruins I'm looking for? One of the really interesting things about the wild is that you can, like King Rome, Boskaramas Hyrule said, that it's not a good idea to go immediately to Ganon. But like, that is something that you could do. Please be the correct thing. So let's just say EX on it. Yes, that was it. Okay. I'm getting the harder parts of the set to get first. Oh. Really be careful. Oh, he saw me. Alright, that means I gotta fight him. Oh, no. The reason I saved is because if he actually gets a hit on me, then I'm probably going to die. However, if I can reflect 3 or 4 of his shots back at him at once. He's dead. That guy is also gonna be annoying. It would look really stupid if I completely die and then this Boko killed me. That would look dumb. At least I got a decent amount of ancient stuff. Yeah, what I'm looking for is gonna be up this way more. I think after that I'm actually pretty confident about just walking through Hyrule Field. Like, as long as it's only one Guardian that I'm up against, I feel pretty confident that I can beat him. Now, get to more than that, and that confidence goes down. So hopefully it doesn't get to that point. But yeah, gonna do this. I may try and get that tower while I'm here just to have gotten it. Because admittedly, Hyrule Field is a pretty big part of Hyrule. Although admittedly, also one that I don't spend a lot of time in 90% of my playthroughs. Like, it's usually like, I'll get the tower, I'll get some of the stuff. There's one more important thing that's one of the major quests here. But like, that's it. That's all I do. That is all the stuff. I think there's a guardian somewhere around here, I feel like. This forest is some other forest that there's usually a guardian in. Also, I probably shouldn't be being nearly as cavalier with this sword as I am being, because like 9 attack up Knight's broadsword. Well, that is pretty rare. Although Knight's broadswords are in general good weapons, so I don't mind using this. This is like something. This is at this point a weapon that I would normally carry and use in later parts of a normal playthrough of Breath of the Wild. Although there probably wouldn't be 9 up. It is one that makes quick work of even black bokoblins. Although I still don't plan on fighting any like on purpose because oh come on, it was so close. Dude, you just hit the tree. Stupid. Imagine if he just forgot about me because he walked here. Bro, stop walking. Oh, okay. Just need to get this guy 3 times. Ah, that was... Yeah, sometimes they take longer. They juke ya. I don't appreciate it. I guess I'll continue from the last save, which I doubt is going to be. That was right after I killed that other guardian, which is annoying. Oh, we're all the way back here. It is giving me a bunch of other side quests now. I think we can just look at them all. Here's all the different side quests we got. There are 4 kinds of quests. There are main quests, shrine quests, which I don't have any yet, side quests, and memories are also. Okay, they're not quests, but they are part of the adventure log in that same section. Some more of them. Why is it raining? It's sunny. It's supposed to be sunny. There's a decent amount of pretty cool side quests in way. Dark Armor. I think that's the one I'm currently working on. Helmet of Twilight. No, that's the one I'm looking for. Okay, I don't know what the Twilight Relic is. I know what the Mask of the Usurper King is, I think. Also, there's a Xenoblade Chronicles 2-1, which I've never completed that. It probably actually wouldn't be a very hard one to do. I've just never done it. I'm going to save. I'm saving. I'm really hoping that my dude, the Guardian, does not see me this time, but he probably will. Since I'm not like being that careful about being here. But yeah, there's Guardians that watch everywhere pretty much, so you gotta be careful. I'm not careful sometimes. Okay, I wish I could stop getting hit by the chests. Armor, and now all I am missing is the helmet, which is actually far closer to the plateau. Although I'm gonna have to be really sneaky getting in there. Also, does this armor make Link look fat? I feel like it kinda does. I'm actually gonna come back to the Magnesis trial to do the other one. I actually feel like if anyone is still watching a YouTube video this far into it, either you're just putting it on in the background for doing something, which if so, thank you for choosing me to put on in the background. I feel honored. But if that's not it, then it's probably a thing of step on the horse. Yo! That's not what I wanted. I don't want to get killed by the horses. That's not cool. Going to try and get a horse just for the little bit of time I'm doing stuff. It's not a long thing. It's a short time. Come on, horse. Come on. Calm down. See the horse. Not a happy horse. Probably because I literally just like ran up to it and jumped on it. There was a setting for this game that you could turn on where it would like show you the name of old songs. That'd be pretty dope. It's like I could know exactly what the song actually means because I don't. Sure, it's some meaning. Okay, these fields probably appreciate it. Them fight these guys. Yo, that's a pretty dope elixir. I definitely want that. Well then, yeah. Now then, that is the Colosseum. I actually beat this game multiple times before I knew it existed. And I only learned it existed from watching, I think it was Point Pro, and him getting this armor. So, I was doing that. Also, this is, what I call a, it's a Korok. Gotta complete the pattern. I don't really want to fight those guys like I could, but I don't feel the need to. Finish knockout. That guy, dude, stop it. Like, when I say stop it, I mean that. Don't do that. Don't be like that. But, like, actually, these guys have good weapons, so I very much would like to get them. That guy has a fun ice bow that I don't want to get hit by right now, because that would suck. What's really interesting, dude? That. Unlike that other chest, this one, I don't need to get on the platform to get. I can use the amazing power of magnet. Yo! 52 guard up a knight's shield. That is... Wow. That is a good shield. That's really interesting, dude. Oh, what's really interesting is not that I can hit you from here, I'll tell you that. I'm not gonna worry about getting that chest. I thought I might. I should probably get that. I think that'll do. Yeah, I got some pretty good weapons at this point. I'm not going to use them to, there's a guy up here, however, that I do not want to fight under any circumstances. Which is why I'm saving. Because I am not prepared to fight the Lionel in here. He's a very not cool dude, and yeah, I don't want to fight him. I just want to sneak into the Colosseum and grab something quick before I get out. Although I think he's actually less powerful than... I don't know. Maybe he's not. Yo, what's this guy doing? It's wild as... Tell me I didn't know how to lock on according to my ability control. It's not even there. Come on, I know how to lock on. I played the game before. Okay. This guy, of course. If he looks at me and sees me, then I am doomed, as they say. So I need to sneak in here when he is not looking towards the entrance. And in the shadows now, it should be a bit better. Just go. Get behind this before he sees me. He's not interested. just noticed me. That's not good. Dude, any chance you forgot I was here yet? Hey, bro. So I'm no longer in his line of sight. That didn't sound very much like him forgetting I was here. That's definitely not him forgetting I was here. Oh my. So he got me that time, which is why I made a save. That's why you save, guys. That's why you save. Normally, I will try and yeah, I'm pretty good at avoiding him sometimes, but I often like to come in from higher up, especially since I don't know exactly what I'm looking for. My dude, just forget I'm here. You never saw me. Here. Let's just let all of this go. Oh, that's a nice roar, bro. Nice roar you got there. What's really interesting is that I don't actually remember exactly where in the Colosseum the helmet is. Thought it was somewhere here, but it's not. So it must be farther to the right than I previously thought. Okay, walk away from where I am. Yep, that works. So get behind this pillar. I'm going to use my there it is. Found it. Come on. Open it. Got the Phantom helmet. That's pretty cool. And now, gotta teleport back to the Great Plateau Tower and end the stream. It's been almost a 3-hour stream. My mother sent me a text they needed to stop the stream, but I was already planning on doing that. But we got those pieces of armor. Admittedly, they're not my favorite look, but I'm willing to sacrifice that for how extremely helpful they will be. So we're gonna save and turn to the title screen. This is gonna be it. Thank you all for watching. Thank you to my 3 new followers. Even though one of them is very slick squid and he just never did. But thank you anyway. And if you're watching this on YouTube and you made it to the end of the video, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and we will see you next time.